There you go. That's very impressive.
Okay.
So what does that mean? So an entrepreneur, one-stop shop, what type of services, like say, if someone's starting a new business, is this, hey, I'm going to start a new barbershop? Is this, hey, I'm going to create an app that's going to change the world? Everything in between. What type of businesses would the Gravity Center service, and in what way does it provide these services?
All those, everything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So think crawl, walk, run. Okay. So a lot of ideas for business, what we call ideation phase. That idea that you have for a business that you've always wanted to start. You want to take your grandmother's pizza recipe and start a restaurant, or you have an idea for an app, or you have, more than likely, most successful entrepreneurship ventures start from what's called a pain point. So you have been in your industry, you have been in some form or fashion of a walk of life. You're a mom, you're a dad, you're a lawyer, you've been somewhere in some form or fashion where you have experienced a pain point where something needs to be invented, or there's a product or service that could help this. Okay. So you think about the Swiffer wet jet, like somebody invented that, Spanx or the pool noodle. These products came to be because someone thought of them from a pain point that you could develop or invent something. So in ideation phase, we can actually take that idea for either a small business, something that you want to stay as a pillar of the community, keep it for 25, 30 years, pass it down to your children. You have no intention at all of selling out of this business and having 14 partners. It's just going to be, this is going to be your life. This is going to be your work, your business. Therein lies the difference between a small business and an entrepreneur. That an entrepreneur perhaps is something or someone venture that would want to needs a lot of initial investment, perhaps need tech. We often kind of put that into the entrepreneurial, but anything that is probably going to start and scale really fast, and it may have some venture capital attached to it. There's an end game to it. You may want to get in, get out, maybe sell your IP along the way, and then move on. So making that distinction is very important, because we really do believe here in Rock Hill that one day and one day soon, we're going to have the gazelle, we're going to have the unicorn, we're going to have that tech company, that idea, that young person from Charlotte or that grew up here in Rock Hill that has an idea for an app or for some type of technological advance, and they're going to take it and run. The next Bitcoin is going to come out of Rock Hill, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it does a little better, but the better iteration. But again, taking it either from idea, or perhaps you have a business right now and you want to level up. You want to open a second location. You need to learn how to expand capacity. You want to really understand your financials. You need collaboration with other entrepreneurs, other small business owners. It's a lonely world. There's no one to really talk to about what it is that's bothering you. So, with all due respect to, the many wonderful networking events that can put you, in community with other folks that, to say, my kids go to school here or I play golf, but that's one side of a conversation that small businesses owners and entrepreneurs may have. But on the other side, it's, how do I do this? What's the next step for me? How would I sell this? Who should I talk to for HR or an attorney or a labor issue, or who does your taxes? And these are community, what we love to call, collisions within the Gravity Center that kind of helps them connect. Mm-hmm.